Welcome in a universe community. Our topic for today is how to let go for manifestation. Well, the first point about any kind of manifestation is to just keep going. You have to believe, you have to trust yourself and the universe that it has to come to you. You'll just know that it is coming to you, that gut feeling, and you must just keep going on. Who knows that this is your last stroke? This is when it is just about to come to you. So it is all about belief. Lack of evidence is never the evidence of lack. So the underlying statement is always belief and trust. The second thing is that whatever action you may be doing, just do it with total concentration, with lot of love. And we have talked about Wu Wei. That means action in inaction. How can you do an action without doing anything? Well, you just have to get involved fully in the action. How do you get involved fully? By just being totally present in whatever you are doing. You love it so much, it comes easy to you. You never know how time passes while doing it, and you do not bother about how it will come, how much the result will come to you, and also you don't bother about the results. You are just involved with the action. The action in itself becomes your reward, and your mind is not into any other thing because you are enjoying doing the action so much. And now it will come to you. When you want something, what happens? You are operating from a space of lack. It means desire means you don't have it. That means you are operating from a space of not having it, want and lack. This is not operating from a space of abundance. When you are joyful that it has to come to you, now you are operating from a space of abundance. Yes, it has to come to me. This belief is what the universe taps into, and this also becomes a part of your subconscious mind. I have talked about this in my earlier videos, that whenever you go to a hotel, you always order just once. You don't say, please bring that dish again. Oh, come on, hello, do you remember I ordered for a dish? You don't do that. You just order once. And what do you do after that? Do you leave the hotel after that? No, you don't leave that place because you know it is coming. The very fact that you cannot see it on the table doesn't mean that they are not preparing it for you. Likewise, the universe is aligning people and places. It is making a story for your manifestation. Give it time. This is known as divine timing. So the timing will be decided by the universe. What you can do is, wherever you are standing right now, make the most of that. Ask yourself, do you deserve what you are asking for? How much of effort have you put from where you are standing? This is all. If you are giving your best from wherever you are, the results will be good. Now it is like you have sowed the seed in the ground. Are you watering it enough? You have to tune in to the frequency of your desire. So your desire has to be, it has to benefit people. You must have a purpose. You must be fulfilling your own purpose and a larger purpose, like making everybody happy, or it should benefit people. And if this is so, then you are adding up to the frequency of your desire, and it will manifest sooner than you can even think of. So you don't have to think about your desire all the time. What you have to think is how you can act on it, and how can you hone up your skills. How can you do better action? How can you improve the quality of your action? Because when you do too much instead of just being and enjoying the moment, what happens is you start giving resistance, because now your logical mind takes over and it thinks, is it too big a thing to ask? the universe? Or how will such a thing come to me? Because what you are saying in your real life is contrast of what you want. You cannot see it anywhere and you are joyful. Isn't that difficult to do? No, not when you know, not when you trust the universe that what you desire has to come to you, not when you are putting in lot of love in your work and you're not waiting for it, you are just enjoying the journey, knowing that you have to reach the destination, and you will reach the destination really happy person, really joyful person, and more compassionate person. You will have learned so many lessons on the way, and you will have touched so many lives on the way, because you are also benefiting others with your talent. Like Osho says, don't desire and it happens. Desire and you have missed. Don't prefer and it is there. Seek and you go infinitely seeking and you never attain it. Your very desire comes in the way of achieving it. So why does Osho say so? Because by desire it means that you do not have it. It shows the lack of it in your life. So now the question arises is, how can you be in the receiving mode? Well, you can be in the receiving mode by being totally in peace. You can be in the receiving mode by aligning with your inner being. Easter Hicks gives maximum importance to such an alignment with your inner being. You can be in the receiving mode by trusting and carrying on with your work with happiness and ease, not bothering about how it will come, when it will come, not bothering about the result of your action. You can be in the receiving mode by freeing your mind of everything. And how can you do it? Through meditation. And this includes your desires too. Don't think too much about your desires, because then you will start giving resistance to your desire. Osho says, I wouldn't have spoken at all. I just speak only for you, because words are not needed at all. Sit in silence in nature. Experience the birds and the trees, how silent they are. They look so meditative, like they are connected with the source energy. And this is how you have to be, just thoughtless. Operate from a space of no thought. No thoughts must be going on all the time in your mind. You must be absolutely in peace, and this is what is called the receiving mode. There is no anxiousness, there is no anxiety or stress about your desire, anything related to your desire. So remember that the universe always taps into your now vibe. So how are you feeling now? What kind of emotions are you feeling now? Because your emotions are directly related with your health. Now, what kind of health will you enjoy? Just directly proportional to what kind of emotions and feelings you feel all the time. So you must be joyful most of the time. And the best way to know whether you are on the right path, whether you are feeling good or not, is to tap into your emotions. Just ask one question: how am I feeling? Every 1 hour, ask yourself, how am I feeling? If you are feeling good, that means you are thinking positive thoughts. Your focus is on the right things. You cannot focus on all the negative things, talk about all the negative things and feel good, can you? No. So this is how you can just tap in to whether you are going in the right direction or not. Now, masters have said that positive thinking alone cannot make your desires come true. How is that possible? Yes, because positive thinking is something that your mind does, and 95 to 99% of your life is being run by your subconscious mind or your unconscious mind. Now, what are your self-affirmations? What are your thoughts? What are the words that you use? Quality of words you are using. Oh, this is not possible. This will never happen. This is my life all the time. Nothing good has happened with me. Or the weather is not good. Always complaining. So this is what goes into your subconscious mind. Now, if your subconscious mind is full of negative affirmations, negative self beliefs, you cannot expect any positive outcome in your life. And so you have to work on your thoughts and your beliefs. Now you want to be rich, but you always keep saying money doesn't grow on trees. My family has never been rich. Nobody in my family has ever been rich. And so richness is something that other people enjoy. It's not easy to be rich. Now this is your thinking. Now this is going into your subconscious mind. And this is what you will create in your life. So how much ever positive you show outside or you think outside, if your beliefs are negative about your desires, your self-affirmations and thoughts most of the time, your feelings, emotions and conversations with people, if they are negative most of the time, then how can you create something positive? Because what you are planting is orange tree. You cannot get apples out of that tree. So you will get whatever you plant. What you sow, you will reap. So whatever you think and speak, you actually create in your life. And this is why they say that as you change your thoughts, you have the power to change your life too. So take care of your inner thoughts, your inner conversations. They become your words and outer conversations, and then that is the type of people you attract, the circumstances you attract. It all begins with you, and then it becomes your reality. So who is creating your reality? You. Now if you want to create your desires, you have to think positive about your desires, and then this positivity has to become a part of your subconscious mind. Only doing an action is not action. When you desire, that is also action. So the very fact that you have desired something, it means it is already there, it is formed at the vibrational level. Now you have to tune in to touch it, feel it, experience it in your own life. Now desire is also action, but now how do you touch that frequency is by adding some beauty to your action. So your action must have purpose, your action must have more love in it. Your action must not only be action, it must be inspired action. It should benefit people, and yes, your action must not only be good for you, it must be good for mankind as a whole. It must elevate not only your own life, but it should elevate the lives of others too. Now your action should be in alignment with your purpose, with your inner being. It should come easy to you. You should love doing it. And now when you irrigate it with compassion, with kindness, with more love, with lot of heart in your work, with beauty and learning, now you raise the frequency of your work, and then it is easier to tune in to your desires. Give yourself totally to your desire, just totally in the action. Immerse yourself in the action and let it be a reward. Let a lot of love flow through it, because remember that whatever you are seeking is seeking you. So you do not have to go after your desire. Even your desire wants to come to you. Just raise your frequency wherever you are and it will come to you, even when you don't go anywhere, when you do not move. So your work is to raise the frequency of your action, of your thoughts, your vibrations. Another way of raising your frequency is to be joyful all the time. Focus on all that is good. Focus on gratitude. Be more appreciative of people and things. Anything that you find worth appreciating, don't let it go. Just appreciate it, because when you appreciate it, that comes to you. Whatever you appreciate, it comes to you, because the universe gets the message that you like it, and the universe is abundant. It's always ready to give everything you love and like to you. Easter Hicks has said that when you do not need the manifestation to feel good, that is when it will come to you. So keep feeling good and be in the appreciative mode. That is how you can get your manifestation faster. And yes, this is all in this video. This is your mentor and spiritual guide Sanchita Pandey. I hope you loved watching this video. It is always so nice to be with you. Do write your comments and what do you think about these manifestations that you are creating in your life. I wish that all your manifestations come faster than you have ever thought. That is my wish and that is my blessing to you. You know that I love you and I wish good health, abundance and peace in your life. And yes, lot of love from everyone. Keep giving love to receive love. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. Namaste.